Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're trying something a bit focused. We're taking just one source. It's a YouTube review of this discount website, Jecketone.in. And we're really going to unpack it. The big question for you listening is, how do you get past just gut feeling? How do you build a quick checklist to tell if an online deal is real or if it's, well, a scam waiting to happen? We want those solid indicators.
Exactly. It's about looking past the shiny low prices. It's about pattern recognition, really. Spotting the technical red flags to keep yourself informed and, frankly, safe when you're shopping online. We're digging out those data points, the things that signal what's really going on.
Okay, so let's start where the reviewer did. They were looking for coats, right? And the prices on this Jecketone.in site were just, well, the quote was amazing, almost too good to be true. That's what kicked the whole thing off, that immediate skepticism.
Yeah, and that skepticism was justified almost instantly. The first, foundational red flag, the domain registration. We found out the site is brand new. Maybe you registered just, 2 weeks before the review. It has zero history online, no reputation built up. And that's not random. That's a classic sign of these short-term scam sites.
Oh, right, the kind that pop up just before holidays.
Precisely. They leverage that shopping rush, maybe stock shortages elsewhere, grab quick cash, and then poof, they vanish.
Okay, so brand new site designed for quick launch. What about transparency? Who's behind it?
Well, that's the next big issue. They basically fail the transparency test completely. If you look up the registration details, the WHOIS data, it's all hidden, shielded.
Meaning you can't see who registered the domain or the company behind it.
Exactly. Legitimate e-commerce businesses. They usually don't hide who they are or where they operate from. That secrecy, that lack of transparency, that's what makes those scam checking tools immediately suspicious.
Right, okay. And the reviewer used those tools, didn't they? Scam Advisor.
They did. And Scam Advisor flagged it with a very low trust score. It explicitly suggested it might be a scam. Another tool, Gridoft, also ranked it below average.
So what are those tools actually seeing? Is it just the hidden info?
It's a combination. They see the domain age brand new, they see the hidden ownership, they might check server location, technical setup, and all these little things add up. When a site fails these basic technical checks, it immediately gets marked as high risk. Plus, you combine that with the total lack of social proof.
Ah, the reviews. Or lack thereof.
Exactly. The reviewer couldn't find any verified customer reviews anywhere.
Which for a clothing store selling lots of items. That's weird, right?
It's basically unthinkable for a real successful online store. No footprint at all.
Okay, this is where I think a lot of people get tripped up, myself included sometimes. You go to a site like this, and you see the little padlock icon up in the browser bar. Doesn't that mean it's secure? That SSL certificate thing?
Ah, yes. The padlock. That's probably one of the biggest misunderstandings online. Look, an SSL certificate only means the connection between your browser and the site's server is encrypted.
So it protects my data, like my credit card number, while it's traveling.
In transit, yes. But it tells you absolutely nothing about whether the business on the other end is legitimate or trustworthy.
It's like a locked door on a potentially empty or even fake storefront.
Perfect analogy. Scammers can get SSL certificates easily and cheaply. It's often part of the setup, so seeing that padlock, it should never make you ignore all the other red flags we've talked about, the new domain, the hidden owner, the crazy discounts with no history.
Okay, so bringing it all together, what's the verdict on Jecketone.in for someone wanting that coat?
Well, based on all these signals stacking up, it leans very, very heavily towards being fake. The cumulative evidence is pretty damning.
So the advice is just stay away.
That would be the safest bet, absolutely. But look, if someone insists they want to risk it, then the absolute key is how you pay. Never use anything irreversible like a bank transfer or, goodness forbid, gift cards.
Right. You need protection.
You must use a payment method that offers strong refund protection. Think credit card chargebacks, or maybe a platform like PayPal that has buyer protection policies. That's your only safety net if things go wrong.
Okay, let's quickly recap that checklist then. For you listening, the pattern to watch for is 1. A brand new domain name with no history. 2. Hidden ownership details. You can't see who's running it.
Big one.
3. External tools giving it low trust scores.
Right. Objective checks.
And 4. 0 verified customer reviews anywhere.
Put those together and alarm bells should be ringing.
Close the tab, basically.
Pretty much. And maybe think about the bigger picture here. It leads to a final thought for you to consider. If a site offers these amazing deals but fails every single basic test of transparency and history, just how much is that discount really worth compared to the risk to your money, maybe even your identity? Always check that digital foundation before you get tempted by the price tag.